Hello everybody, my name is Rocket and you are watching Rocket in Vermont. Today I have come to Bellows Falls, which is a village incorporated within the larger town of Rockingham. Behind me you'll see the Connecticut River. This is the dividing line between Vermont and New Hampshire. And actually, fun fact, the Connecticut River is owned by New Hampshire. So as soon as you step your foot in, you're not in Vermont anymore. That's why you'll never see me in it. As a result of the fact that New Hampshire owns the river, New Hampshire is also responsible for all the bridges. A fun fact about Bellows Falls is that the first bridge built across the Connecticut River was built right here in town. Now briefly, before we head downtown, I want to mention Joy Wall, which is right here. You'll pass it coming in from the interstate, and it is a traditional Chinese spot which has been here for 35 years. Let's get to it. I cannot tell you a story about Bellows Falls without mentioning Dari Joy, which is a community classic. It's a favorite here where people come in the warm months for ice cream, for burgers, for shakes, for fries. And right now in the cold months, it's dreary, it's drab, it's empty. So let me bring you back to a warmer time. I went to high school just up the road from here. And when I went to high school, people did not have positive things to say about Bellows Falls. And I don't know really what this town was like 15 years ago, but my understanding was it wasn't like what it is now. And what it is now is a really vibrant, safe, beautiful downtown. There's a lot of things going on down here. There's an Amtrak station, there's a public library, there's an American Legion, there's an arcade, there are thrift shops, and there are a lot of bars, restaurants, and cafes right here in this gorgeous little strip. Behind me, to the north, there are not one, but two Irish bars. PK's, which is a really fun dive spot where they do live music. You know that holiday at the end of November? Not the turkey one, the day before, when everyone comes home from all around the country and they all see their old friends. PK's is that spot. And then obviously a great spot year round. And then Donovan's, they've got great lighting, they've got drinks, it's a fun place to watch a football game, they've got a pool table, it's a fun spot. You got Pizza Palace, and then you've got Miss Bellows Falls Diner, it's a classic diner, which has been left in disrepair, but it is on the mend. And it's hopefully coming back in 2025. And then over here, on the south side of town, south side, you'll see a bunch of new life, retail activity, and restaurants. You've got Rockingham Roasters, coffee shop, Windam Cafe, where you get smoothies and sandwiches and lunch. You've got Wunderbar, right next door, Wunderbar, which has got a really fancy food and cocktail program. Wunderbar. I love saying that. And then you go further south yet, and there's the Flatiron Co-op, which is cooperatively owned, which is pretty cool. And everywhere in between, you've got art galleries, bookshops, specialty gift shops, antique shops, just a whole range of wonderful little businesses filling up this great space here. This is Hotel Windam, which has a deep, wonderful history in last century of being a safe gathering place for gays to come. And so this served as an anchor and a safe place for them to have a community. Today, hotel is beautiful, and there's a restaurant called Popolo, which is right here through these windows. Beautiful space. Let's keep going. One of the things that's happened in Bellows Falls that I think is really important is that the whole downtown just feels safe. It feels clean. And I get that that may not be like a total experience of the whole community, but really by and large, it's a very, very nice town. If you care about food and food in Vermont, you can follow us at Eat Vermont, and we are always creating new content to cover and feature local food around the beautiful Green Mountain State. My name is Rocket. Thank you all for joining me in Bellows Falls, and I will see you in the next video.